What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 7th episode of the Investing Penguin. Covered calls and cash secured puts. If you are new to my channel, stick around as I show you my real-world transactions beating the S&P 500 with huge annualized returns. For those of you who don't know me, I am the Penguin, and in this video, I want to share with you my Gigabig returns with Intel stock using covered calls and cash secured puts. Intel products are everywhere, and I'm pretty sure there's an Intel chip inside my computer right now helping me make this video. I've traded Intel many times using covered calls and cash secured puts, making Gigabig returns. I think Intel is perfect for covered calls and cash secured puts. Plus, Intel actually pays a good dividend, yielding 2.48% and has tons of cash. I don't think AMD will be eliminating Intel anytime soon. It seems like the market either hates Intel or loves Intel. I've seen Intel get hammered after earnings and then recover nicely. I say catch Intel stock on the dip and you'll get some good option premiums. If you want to get a good analysis of Intel stock, I suggest you Google the channel Everything Money and check out their review of Intel stock. Or Google the channel Learn to Invest with Jimmy and check out his review of Intel stock. And for those of you who want to see some Gigabig returns, well then check out these Intel transactions. So let's dive into this. Over the last year, I've been using cash secured puts to get Gigabig annualized returns using Intel stock. Between June of 2020 and June of 2021, I executed a total of 9 cash secured puts, generating $2,802 in premium, aka profits. My annualized returns ranged between 23% and 173%. That is crushing the S&P 500. My cash secured puts ranged between 4 days until expiration and 18 days until expiration, and I feel like 2 weeks is my sweet spot. 5 out of my 9 transactions expired worthless, out of the money, so I just simply rinse and repeat. 4 out of my 9 transactions, I was assigned the stock and ended up buying Intel stock at a discount. And then I started writing covered calls immediately. Some people call this the wheel strategy. But whatever you call it, this is how you generate premium, aka cash flow, using cash secured puts. And this is how you buy stocks at a discount using cash secured puts. Here's the breakdown of all my cash secured put transactions using my spreadsheet analysis, which calculates my annualized returns. Check out these numbers: 23%, 26%, 30%, 31%, 36%, 39%, 86%, 92%, 173%. These are some serious returns. And seriously, where else can you get these types of returns? And then I wrote covered calls with Intel, and this is where the money tree keeps growing. So check this out. On June 29th of 2020, I bought 300 shares of Intel at $58.50 a share. That same day, I sold 3 covered call contracts for 36 cents for the July 2nd expiration and the $59 strike price. I collected a premium of $105.99. On Friday, July 2nd, Intel closed above $59 a share, so the following Monday, my 300 shares of Intel were sold at $59 a share. I made a profit of $255.56 for 7 days, which is a 75.9% annualized return. That's a Gigabig return. Here is a graph of Intel stock between June of 2020 and July of 2020. And then I wrote more covered calls with Intel and planted a second money tree. Check this out. Between November 2nd of 2020 and January 11th of 2021, I executed 3 covered call contracts, generating $306 in profits. I also collected 1 dividend payment, generating $99 in profits. On Friday, January 8th of 2021, Intel stock closed above $48.50 a share. So the following Monday, my 300 shares of Intel were sold at $48.50 a share. I made a profit of $554.64 for 70 days, which is a 20% annualized return. And that's a good return. It's still better than the S&P 500 yearly average. Here is a snapshot of those trades, just so you know this is legit. And here is a graph of Intel stock between November of 2020 and January of 2021. Here is a more recent covered call that I executed with Intel. On May 17th of 2021, I bought 700 shares of Intel at $56 a share. That same day, I sold 7 covered call contracts for 70 cents for the May 28th expiration and the $56 strike price. Normally, my strike price is higher than my cost, but even after forgoing the potential upside, my returns were still great. I collected a premium of $485.34. On Friday, May 28th, Intel closed above $56 a share, so the following Monday, my 700 shares of Intel were sold at $56 a share. I made a profit of $485.06 for 15 days, which is a 30.1% annualized return. And that's a great return. Here's a graph of Intel stock between May of 2021 and June of 2021. I also did a covered call with Intel in my IRA account. You might as well write covered calls in your IRA account since you're going long. On August 17th of 2020, I bought 700 shares of Intel at $49.185 a share. That same day, I sold 7 covered call contracts for 60 cents for the August 28th expiration and the $50 strike price. I collected a premium of $415.31. On Friday, August 28th, Intel closed above $50 a share, so the following Monday, my 700 shares of Intel were sold at $50 a share. I made a profit of $984.96 for 14 days, which is a 74.6% annualized return. Making gigabig returns in your tax-free IRA account makes you look forward to your retirement. Here is a graph of Intel stock, August of 2020. So on July 22nd, Intel reports earnings. The market reacts, and the stock immediately took a 5% haircut. That's a great buying opportunity, and then you can sell covered calls, or it's an even better time to sell cash-secured puts. That's why I use covered calls and cash-secured puts to help soften the blow when Wall Street beats down your stock on bad news. It's amazing how the news can move the price of stocks today, not the numbers. And I feel like covered calls and cash-secured puts give me an advantage in these types of situations. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this review of Intel stock making gigabig returns over the last year using covered calls and cash-secured puts. This is my 7th video, and there will be more videos coming each week. If you have any covered call stories to share, please drop them in the comments section below. I would love to hear them. In the meantime, zap that like button, tap that subscribe button, and forward this video to all your investing friends. Thank you for watching. Here are some interesting facts about Intel according to an article in the Silicon Valley Business Journal. Intel was founded in 1968 by semiconductor pioneers Robert Noyce and Gordon Moore. Originally called NM Electronics for Noyce and Moore, the company purchased the rights to use the name Intel, short for Integrated Electronics, from a company called Intelco. Intel paid $60,000 to buy the rights to its first core chip from Japanese calculator company Busicom. Intel launched the chip product, named 4004, in 1971, and it served as the foundation for Intel's microprocessors. Intel started out with $2.5 million in funding from Arthur Rock, an early American financier who supposedly coined the term venture capitalist. Money music. Younger generation folks, you gotta listen to this song. This song is really about life. Stop what you are doing, listen to this song, and reflect upon what this song means to you. And for God's sake, do your research before investing in the stock market. Don't gamble away your hard-earned money on hyped-up meme stocks. Disclaimer. You know, the stock market and the Kenny Rogers poker table have a lot in common. Both are gambling. Investing involves risk, so please seek advice and educate yourself. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I am only sharing my experiences and my opinions.